Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss examples of exercise 7.1. Yesterday we had discussed the try these of our new chapter, that is cube and cube roots. So watch the videos carefully and try to understand each and every concept, because these concepts are very useful for the exercise 7.1. So let's start it. Now, example number 1. Is 243 a perfect cube? Here we have to find whether this given number is a perfect cube or not. In yesterday's try these, I had told you, in order to find whether the given number is a perfect cube or not, we have to find its prime factorization. So first, we'll find its prime factorization. 243. Here the unit digit of 243 is 3. 3 is not divisible by 2. It means it will divisible by 3. It's 81, 327, 39, next 3 and 1. Now write the factors of 243. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 5 times 3. So we know that in order to prove a given number a perfect cube, we have to find whether the factors are in number of threes. It means we have to check each factor must be repeat 3 times. 3 and it's 2. This 3 is 3 times, but this 3 is 2 times. It means 243 is not a perfect cube. Again I am repeating the concept. If we want to prove whether the given number is a perfect cube or not, firstly we will find its prime factorization. Then we have to check each factor should repeat 3 times. So it is clear 243 is not a perfect cube. Example number 2. Is 392 a perfect cube? First of all, we have to check is 392 a perfect cube or not. So we'll find its prime factorization. After that, if not, if 392 is not a perfect cube, then find the smallest natural number by which 392 must be multiplied so that the product is a perfect cube. This type of sum we had already done in the chapter 6, square and square roots. There we also have to prove whether the given number is a perfect square or not. If it is not, then find the smallest number by which that number should be multiplied so that the given number will become a perfect square. So here at the square we are having cube. So first of all we have to check is 392 a perfect cube or not. Now first we have to check is 392 a perfect cube or not. So we'll find its prime factorization. On 2, 196, on 2, 98, on 2 it's 49, 7, 7 and it's 1. Now the factors of 392 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. See, 3 times, 2 times. But in case when we have to prove the given number a perfect cube, each factor should repeat itself 3 times. But here, this is 3 and this is 2 times. It means they had said whether we have to check 392 is a perfect cube or not. It means 392 is not a perfect cube. After that we have to find the smallest natural number with which we'll multiply this number so it will become a perfect cube. So just check which number is required here. 2 is 3 times and 7 is 2 times. If we have 7 also 3 times, so this number will become a perfect cube. So multiply both sides with 7. 392 into 7, and here also 2 into 2 into 2, and 7 into 7 into 7. So 3 times, 3 times. Now multiply it, it is 2744. So 2744 is a perfect cube.